The time-based thing is more so looking at things like the year-to-date ROI and midterm years and, like, looking at 2026, 2014, 2018, and 2022, and, just kinda seeing that the bottom usually ends up occurring closer to the end of the year, than the beginning. So I think it's more of a time-based thing for me. I might start to flip bullish as early as May, but I would say certainly by the end of the year, I would pivot to being bullish, probably regardless of what the price is. As long as the super cycle guys aren't right. Like if the super cycle narrative plays out and Bitcoin goes to all-time highs this year, then I'd have to think more critically about what that actually means and if it's as good of an entry. But as long as it keeps playing out like it always does, and I know it always feels different, right? I mean, it doesn't feel necessarily like 2018 and like 2022, but when you average out prior midterm years, it's doing exactly what it did back
Right.
then.
So you're thinking June, maybe by the end of the year, because that's like the time base that it typically takes for this sort of bottom to form. You could see it dropping a
Right.
little bit more, but in order to invalidate that, and you said the super cycle guys to be right. So in order to invalidate your primary thesis, which I think you said earlier is about 70% probability.
I would say like 70. I would say I'm closer to 80% now on the odds. I don't. I think the 4-year cycle is intact. I don't think Bitcoin's putting in new all time highs this
Right.
year. I would say I'm 80% confident.